Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Crisis 169 coming to you with another exciting information seeking video. This is about gamepad tester. Good but needs work. Let's talk about it. And also, it's going to be um, I put down in description below the website to use. Just type in gamepadtester.net and it'll bring you to the location, and you'll be able to test your peripherals on your Xbox controller, corded or wireless, and PlayStation peripheral, and probably even your Switch one if you have one too new. I did a review on a 8-bit Go. That was the 8-bit. That was the Bluetooth syncing device that allowed me to sync up the PlayStation controller, Xbox, or even Switch controller if I choose to my gaming rig or any other peripheral system you might want to use. You could probably use it on probably iPad, whatever, if you had USB support, and you could probably plug in that to use it. But I would not sit there and want to use it on a $1,200 iPad if you bought something expensive. But sorry, interjection. But what I want to talk about that. But what I want to talk about is the fact that um, I am here to tell you that gamepad tester, it really is good. It's a real good thing to use if you want to have your gamepads tested. If you want to see how much error you are on your thumbsticks. On my old one here, the red one, when I was testing it, it kept jittering on this, on the right thumbstick. It was just you when you test it, it has make a complete 360-degree circle, and it tells if it's all pink or blue. Blue mean good, pink mean kind of rough, and then green is just, some it's different colors. And when you do that, this one was like almost like 30% error. This was like 15% error. So I went ahead and I tried this one. This one, 15% error, 12% error. Okay, error. The Xbox controllers are not 100% perfect. There's some issues with them. It kind of explained a lot of people having issues with drifting like that. It does have issues. This one here, the PlayStation 4 controller, it's wireless, hooked up to the gaming rig because I have the 8-bit Go or 8-bit Do. Let's see, 8-bit Do is the device I down below reviewed. Please, by all means, review it, watch it, click on it, and watch it. This here on both control pads and both thumbsticks have a 1.4 error rate. I remind you, a lot of people, including myself, like to use the Xbox controller because ergonomically it's designed better for our hands. But when I play some games on PC, I always grab the PlayStation controller because button layout is already configured for PlayStation games. Even though I can play them on the Xbox, I have on the controller. It explains why a lot of people may have issues with their control pads. Now, I didn't buy a new, wireless controller to try that one out. And I may eventually get a wireless Xbox controller, hook it up to the 8-bit Do, and see how it works with that test again. But it's called gamepadtester.net. You go to it. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not being sponsored by them. I wouldn't mind being sponsored by companies like that, but I'm not sponsored by them at all. I'm just giving you guys information that you guys can use in your everyday life. in your gamer life. Like I said, my new channel, I'm going to be more gamer centric. I'm going to try to help gamers make choices, and I think this is the best way to do it. I have my security software came up and asked me if I want to go to this site. I said yes. Of course, it scanned it anyway. Came up with no bugs, no Trojan horses, none of that crap. But be careful when you use. So the top one and the bottom one. The bottom one has the gamepadtester.net. I will go to that one. And you go to the bottom, you scroll down to the bottom here, and you click on. I can do it right now. Actually, I'm right here. Gamepad tester. Start gamepad test. And there are different ones you can do. Different ones you can do. There's open mic tests. There's different ones you can do. Um, but I think people who don't understand it may not get it, and they may not understand why it happens. But yeah, I do enjoy it. It's a good system. There's many things you can go here. There's controller tester. There's everything you can do to actually you know uh, benefit your controller in different ways. It can show you how to do stuff. You can move it around. It'll do stuff it wants to do, and you actually be able to scan your controller in real time. Now, I'm not saying that these sites are 100% safe. I'm not saying that every site you go to it says controller on it. Testing is good. If you have firewall or antivirus software and it says scan location, please, for the love of God, scan the site you're trying to go to. Because you don't know, yeah, it may look like something that's safe to you and I, but you got scammers out there. You got to be very careful. Don't give them, don't give them your information. Don't give them free access to your computer, especially your gaming rig. Mine costs $3,000. All the stuff I got it right now, probably almost $4,000 because I got the AI cooler and new RAM sticks in there. But you don't want to give access away to your computer, especially if you do business on it. Me, I'm trying to shut away doing taxes on my computer. I go to H&R Block, yeah, and I get a free referral from work or whatever, and I go there where I save some money. And it costs money, but it's going to cost money online too anyway. But I would go to somebody physically, go to them, and here you go, let's do this, and they do it. So I don't want to use my computer at all for that reason. I had a cheap laptop I did years ago, but that thing's been dead and gone for 10 years now. But yeah, like I said though, I don't sit there and play around with this kind of stuff. I'm not saying that 100% every website's safe, but I'm saying use your own discretion. If your security system blocks gamepad tester.net, don't force into it. Maybe something that sees you don't. Try a different one that's safe. Most virus software will have a green check, yellow check, or a red X. Don't go into red X's, obviously. If it's green, go there. Yellow, I just would not go there. Just to make sure. I don't want you guys to have any problems saying, "Oh, crisis." Mark said to go here because he talked about it. No, I'm saying I used it for a couple times to see how it works, and it works really well for me. But I will not sit there and tell anybody this. Okay, so I want you guys to use common sense, but also use common sense in a way that benefits you and helps you take care of your own self. Because when I bring up this information, I'm going to add a little story to it. Um, um, this side note story. I had my debit card compromised. You guys know I went to a New Year's Eve bash, and there's no cashiers there to ring up cash. So the team there, I already contacted the Business Bureau about this and filed a complaint on the company behalf. I'm not going to name the company's name, not important. What I'm saying was the marketing team thought it was a good idea to use QR codes for us to scan on our phones and fill out information. Well, I did and added my bank information because I didn't have a debit card and I have a credit card, and if I did, I probably wouldn't have been so worried about it. But long story short, my account got corrupted. My account got fraud alert, and they locked my account. I had to go in Thursday to get a new bank card. So it took about 3 hours of doing that, talking to people, and I had to come back home literally halfway asleep because I was getting really tired, and change everything over to the new card because I have Peacock and other things like that, and Spectrum Internet that I pay for, and YouTube TV I pay for. So I had to get the stuff going, right? So be careful. Don't assume because you're scanning something like QR code or going online that it's safe. Not everything is safe, folks. Okay, not everything we do is safe. We're gamers. Okay, we're not engineers. A lot of you guys might have computer knowledge that that far sees a lot of people who are working on computers today. But you and I are not immune to the problems and shortcomings that we create for ourselves. Okay, so don't go out there and go think, well, I'm gonna go out there and do this because I can. No, don't do that. Don't be that person. Okay, don't be that person that goes, oh, I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna show Mark that I can do it. Don't do that because these scalpers and these scammers and these cheaters and these people who are identity thieves, some cases are a lot smarter than a lot of us, or just plain lucky. Either way, be careful in the future. I tell you guys, because the scammers and the scalpers who scam and scalp, yeah, no, even scalpers can take identity. Be identity thieves. So they can be wolf sheep clothing. You might buy a gaming a gaming GPU from them for PC GPU, and then you give them your information. They sell it to you, but now they have your credit card information, and they can go off and do weird things with it, or sell it to somebody else. Before you know, you have all these charges, a credit card you didn't know, or bank card you didn't even know. So don't get compromised. Now, granted, my account wasn't compromised with any loss of money, just loss of time. And I'm very blessed that that the Lord looking out for me. Even though I went up there to have a good time, Elk Grove Gaming. Like I said, though, it's not something that we have to deal with. That it's all taken care of. It's water under the bridge right now. I contacted the Better Business Bureau. If you got any problem like that, businesses like that, please, by all means, contact the Better Business Bureau of your state, and on your own, on your own privy record. Don't say, "Well, Mark said this." No, Mark didn't say anything. Mark is telling you guys what happened to him. Don't let it happen to you. Be careful about going online and buying from sites and stuff. You don't know what these people are selling and what they're doing. So, GamepadTester.net is pretty cool. I enjoy it. Um, the first one, Gamepad Tester, says it's blocked for some reason. It's probably doing maintenance on it. But I use it because I think it's fun to use. But I'm not going to sit and tell you guys to, hey, go use this. It's safe. It could be safe, but I'm a person who doesn't want to throw you out to the wolves. Um, if I compromise, I got two family members who are IT who can come over here and do what they got to do. But they have a code in my computer. So of course I don't leave anything on here personal anyway. Like I say, I pay my bills draft, but I pay it on my phone and I set it up. But I still go in and pay it every month at a certain time, way before it's due. So every company knows, if I don't pay for it's due, they know something's wrong. But like I say, guys, be careful out there with your personal information. Be careful when you go into these sites to test your gaming peripherals, testing your headsets. Be careful because you don't know. And if you see your information and run off with it, and you have no clue what's going on with it. Thank you guys watching my video, taking time. I know you guys are probably busy with July, with January, and you guys are getting back to work, getting back into your schools, and that's why you guys haven't been watching my videos lately. But hey, I turned 16 subscribers. I love you all. God bless all you guys, and hope to see you guys on here during the 2024. It's gonna be a great wild year. This is a presidential year. I will be making a video about that later on down the road. Because if you're 18 years older, you have right to vote, and if you're a U.S. citizen, you have right to vote. I ain't trying to be political, but I will be patriotic because I am a YouTube influencer. I'm a YouTube creator. I believe that you guys listen to my stuff. May take a grain of salt, a lot of it. May take a lot of it to heart, depending on how you are. But like I said, guys, thank you for watching my video. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Once again, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Catch you guys later. Peace out.